I believe everybody wants to be happy. Never in my lifetime have I met an individual who said, no, I want to be miserable. So far, everybody said, I want to be happy. They want to be healthy. They want to be at least reasonably prosperous. Everybody wants to be friends. Everybody wants to be secure. Everybody wants to have peace of mind. Everybody wants to be healthy. And everybody who has a family wants to have good family relationships. First of all, I will emphasize that you are what you are and you are where you are because of what's gone into your mind. And you can change what you are. You can change where you are by changing what goes into your mind. You can change you. You can grow. You can acquire. You can do things. You can be more than you are. Life is very tough. But whether you're a household executive, a student, a professor, an attorney, a physician, a truck driver, regardless of whether you're a salesperson, a sales manager, or in the manufacturing world or farming, doesn't make any difference what you do. I'm absolutely convinced that life is tough. But I'm even more convinced that when you're tough on yourself, that life is going to be infinitely more rewarding to you. Now, I believe life's exciting. I know it's exciting. Can be tremendously rewarding. But again, you see, we've got to be before we can do, and we've got to do before we can have. Life is tough. But again, when you're tough on yourself, life is going to be infinitely easier on you. It can be rewarding. My friend, I'm here to tell you, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly, until you can learn to do it well. You don't make the same mistake again. You learn from your mistake, which really means that it is not a mistake. It has been an education and you have grown from it. You have everything in life you want. You'll just help enough other people get what they want. So if you want to change where you are and change what you got, you're going to have to change what you've been doing. Because if you keep on doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep on getting what you've been getting. If you think about it just for a moment, before you do anything, you've had some thought about it. Now, it might not have been but 1/10,000th of a second, but thought precedes the action. So if you want to change the action, you got to change the thinking. But if you're going to change the thinking, you've got to change the input in your mind. You see, words paint pictures. And once those pictures are painted, then the mind goes to work to complete the picture. And no nation or no individual can rise above the pictures which have been planted in their mind. Now, you know, the interesting thing is, I believe that we can change our very outlook on life. When you do the things you ought to do, when you ought to do them, the day will come when you can do the things you want to do, when you want to do them.